Next segment, GOP Representative Kinzinger is a pussy. All right, this guy, he is a Democrat he is a Democrat. Or no, excuse me. Starting over. If you haven't yet, like, follow, subscribe. 7 days later today, I am your host, Jason Wolf. Next, we are going to get into why Representative Kinzinger is a pussy. This is a Republican from Illinois, okay? Being a Republican from Illinois is like being a child who is 46. It doesn't make much sense, and there's not much truth to it, because what he's trying to tell people is he took a huge risk voting for the impeachment of Donald Trump. And again, I'm just going to predict that this fella, even though I think there was like 30 House members who flipped on this vote for impeachment with Donald Trump, so I really don't think he's taken too much of a leap, and the swamp is going to hang out with the swamp. The crocodiles, they don't mind the alligators. They might disagree every now and then, but you know what? For the most part, they understand that they need to live together. All right, Representative Adam Kinzinger is willing to lose his seat over his vote to impeach the president. Oh, jeez. I've had more than one of these. Representative Adam Kinzinger is willing to lose his seat over his vote to impeach then-President Donald Trump. The Illinois Republican told CNN's David Axelrod during an episode of The Axe Files podcast released Thursday. "I did it knowing full well it could very well be terminal to my career," Kinzinger said of his vote, "but I also knew that I couldn't live with myself having, try to just protect it, and just felt like the one time I was called to do a really tough duty, I didn't do it." You're a pussy, bro. I see right through you. I see right through you. You're playing your hand the best you can, but you're trying to make it seem like you're more than you are. I don't like that. I don't like it. Everyone knows what you're doing. Everyone knows what you're trying to say. You're playing the game, and you're full of shit. Kinzinger was one of 10 Republicans who joined all House Democrats in voting to impeach Trump earlier this month. 10. For incitement of insurrection in light of his role in encouraging the January 6th riot at the U.S. Capitol. "I'll say to anybody that thinks my vote was for politics, they don't know me." And I would say now, they don't know politics because, you have to get through a primary. Kinzinger added, "And would it make me more able to win a general election? Probably, but that's not why I did it." What? Am I reading this right? "I'll say to anybody that thinks my vote was for politics, they don't know me. And I would say now they don't know politics because, you have to get through a primary. And would it make me more able to win a general election? Probably. But that's not why I did it." What a pussy. Say what you gotta say. Man, this is why I can't stand the news, and I can't stand politics. This is coming from CNN. I'm glad they put that quote in there the way they did, because fuck this guy. This is the swamp. This is the swamp. It's on both sides. It's on both sides. They're playing politics. And whenever you hear someone say, "You don't know politics, I got to get through a primary," and then agrees basically that what people are saying is probably right, but that's not why he did it. I just don't. What goes through people's heads where they're like, "Oh, he's telling the truth. Oh no, that word's good for me." It just doesn't make sense. I just want to continue to read this because I got a feeling that he's eventually going to say, I wouldn't kill anyone unless it benefited my career, but I would probably kill someone. Kinzinger announced his intentions the day before the impeachment vote, issuing a statement reading, "There is no doubt in my mind that the President of the United States broke his oath of office and incited this insurrection. He used his position in the executive to attack the legislative." I don't know much about what the president said, but you know what? I don't trust these people enough to even assume that what they're saying is anywhere close to the truth. Because again, when you look into all of that stuff, I've seen videos of some guards just letting them in. I've seen videos of guards trying to stop them. So I don't know what the truth is. So I don't know what to believe there. As far as that's concerned, that might as well be God. Could have happened. He could be there. He might be there. He probably is there. But do I know enough to claim him as my one and only Savior? Not yet. Give me some more information. Maybe I should read the Bible. All right. Concerns over his future within the party aren't without merit. Several House Republicans have hammered Representative Liz Cheney of Wyoming, the party's third-ranking House leader, calling for her to step down from her leadership position over her vote to impeach Trump. She's also facing a primary challenge from a prominent conservative state legislator. That's pretty surprising to hear. But again, I'm sure she had a reason for doing it. I'm sure someone needed her vote elsewhere. She thought this was an easy give because everyone else is going to do it. Why not just do it and I'll get something down the road for this vote? Not a bad idea. All right, I'm not going to go into this anymore. Representative Kinzinger from Illinois, we all know what you're doing. You're playing the game. You're not playing it very well because I'm 27 and I've got a dog that I take care of kind of well. It's one of my biggest responsibilities. But one of your biggest responsibilities is trying to not to lie to people. And I read right through it just like I read through my dog's shit. I know whether it's going to be hard or soft right when he starts to squat. And I could tell right when you started to squat, that shit was going to be soft. You pussy. What we got next?